Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm the Average Fan and today we'll be listening to 9, a controversial blink-182 album. I think I can say that. It's been quite long since my last video on this channel, but from time to time when I feel the need to do a little video, I will do it. But yeah, this is not paying my bills, this channel, unfortunately, so I will just do it when I'm feeling it. And today is a day I feel like listening to 9 by blink-182. So be prepared, I will be drinking coffee and I will be having breakfast. So yeah, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any re-listenings of legendary albums. I think I will continue with this kind of content when I'm through with the blink-182 discography. I already did Offspring and I did Sum 41. And yeah, I think over the months and years there will be more albums to come, of which I love, my favorite albums. Maybe there will be some album that you haven't heard of and it will catch you, so make sure to subscribe. And I think that's all I want to say for now. Let's dive into 9. Yeah, the first song, The First Time. Really like the opener. Woo! Kind of like feeling this vibe a little bit. The drums. And the guitar is just going on one note. It's just one note. But it's so well arranged because of the singing melody, you don't recognize it. And then the change. Cowbell. I really don't know why they mixed the cowbell that quiet. It's nearly impossible to hear. Love this pre-chorus, really. That's let's switch to the lyrics here. They really should have done something different besides this. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been cool if they did like a really a riff or something instead of the yeah things. Nice harmony. There ain't nothing like the first time. Nice harmony. Last night. There ain't nothing like the first time. Taking all the mess, sleeping with your friends. Oh man, I think this is one of the best no Tom Delonge era songs for me, at least. Kind of blinky. Write down what you think of that song. Unpopular opinion? I hate that song. Maybe it's because, as I mention quite often, I'm German. I don't listen to the lyrics that much. I know it has a deep meaning, but I'm not feeling the song. It's quite kitschy. And the drums, yeah, they're difficult to play, but they're not catchy. Usually, Travis' drums are very catchy. He calls them drum riffs because, yeah, he's creating something that has a, yeah, you notice the beat right away when you hear it. Happy days, happy days. No, I'm not a fan of that song. Even though I see why Blink fans like it. And as I'm listening to it right now, after a couple years, it's okay, but it's lacking some cleverness in there, like Tom Delonge clever songwriting for me. And even the riff is also, it's just cheap for me. And this but enough doesn't cut it. It's like cool, but it doesn't sound like Blink composed that melody. It sounds like a producer composed that melody part. When I see the chorus is kind of Adam's song with all the with the choir in the chorus. That's kind of cool. I think with a better producer, maybe Jerry Finn, this would have been a cool song for me. But I like this. No sound when you're leaving. But it also sounds like a radio song, you know, not like it's composed by Mark. Love might change. Yeah, happy days. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, these videos are definitely not paying my bills. No. But if you enjoy these videos and you want to keep me going with recording these kind of videos, then maybe you can send me a special thanks down there, or yeah, something like that, because that will keep my motivation up a little higher. So Heaven, I really like that song. I think it was one of my most listened to songs of the year when 9 came out, because why? I don't know. I just like the song. I don't believe that we were ever meant to be left. And what I like about 9, oh sorry, the eating wasn't a good idea. I love the chorus. What I like about 9 actually is that it has a little bit more natural sound than the California albums. They were really too clean and plasticky. This one is less perfect in mixing and producing, a little more experimental, but yeah, not quite as much as in self-titled, because in interviews I think Mark and maybe Travis as well, they were like, yeah, this is maybe the closest we've came to the Untitled. Yeah, no, not really. At the bus stop, halos left on top of the bar. Heaven doesn't want me now. Heaven doesn't want me. And this song, this chorus, has even more impact now after Mark went through the whole cancer thing. Yeah, that's quite crazy. What's with the sun? It went away. And I like the C part in there. Say a prayer that you'll make it to the other side. This is so hard, Brad. Ow. Quickly tear us. Little breakdown. I really like that song. I like the feeling of the song. It's some synth in there at the end, but it sounds pretty distorted because of the synth. Don't know if it needs to be there, but yeah, it's just a short part at the end, so I'm fine with it. Dark Side, yeah. I think actually it's a cool radio single song. It's very strong. The verses and the chorus are really remarkable, and yeah, it's well composed. So I'm out of words again. Yeah. I hate this repetitive stuff. And I wait, 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 and I wait. But the chorus. I don't care what you do. Yeah, awesome chorus. But it's also pretty repetitive because the chorus will come, I think, 3 times, and it's only like one lyric chorus that is like repeated 2 times. Yeah, I love this second verse that they change it up. 80s drums. Awesome. Pretty cool song, man, but it's getting boring too fast. I noticed that because I haven't really listened to that song in one of my playlists because yeah, I listened to it like 10 times and I loved it, and then it was getting boring because it's like too easy to understand the song, you know? Some melodies are just catchy right away, but after like, I don't know, 10 times listening to it, you're done with the song. Have you ever had an experience like that? Instrumental C part.
Say no, I don't care what you do. I'm going to the dark side with you. I'm going to the dark side.
Cool breakdown, like with phaser. Oh no, it was a flanger, I think, on the voices. Kind of cool, but over and over the chorus. But it's actually a really good song. I think it's a really good song. They did not copy paste the verse, but they did copy paste the chorus a lot. But it's a single. Oh, that song got way too much hate. I think it's very interesting, sound-wise and everything. Maybe you remember me doing an old Blink style cover. It was pretty well received back then, in 2018, oh my god, or 19. And the alcohol, I was raised on a rerun. So I started a band, got my teeth on the safety dance. My attention span never stood a chance. If I would have done an old Blink cover of that today, the sound would be way better because I improved since back then. Thank God. But the sound back then was okay, man. It was very well received. I really loved that.
I wasn't made for the good life. I ended up getting stuck on the side of the road.
But the guitars are mixed very like wide and the clean guitars, and very quiet as well. Like you have to really listen to it to figure out, is it a guitar or is it a synth? Same bridge. I'm really not a fan of copy paste. I think that song really sounds too modern for a lot of classic Blink fans, and I really get that, but I was kind of open to that song when it released. Interesting guitar sound. There are some cool sounds in there. I think it's interesting for a basic single with singing about 1999, back then I was a teenager, blah blah blah. I love the outro. but they could have gone a double time at some point. Would have been cool, but come on, it's nice. It's nice. I was excited when they dropped a teaser for that one, and then it was just a short song, unfortunately. It's kind of cool, although Matt is way too loud. What is wrong with the mixing? It's way too loud. Could have been a whole song for me. It's pretty cool. It's yeah, Hearts All Gone. Although I think that this style isn't really Blink style, because they haven't done this before Hearts All Gone, and it's just Mark. This is the stuff that Mark wants to do because it's so punk and yeah, it sounds like a Quarantine as well.
I'm melting like a popsicle. Give me the flu, I'm dying in this hospital.
Yeah, I think the song is okay, yeah. I like the chorus by Matt. But I think there are a lot of songs on this album that are kind of like that. With the song structure, that's also Heaven, although I like it. This one, and let me look it up. No Hard to Speak Of, Hung Over You are kind of like that. My head. Oh, I like Matt way more on this tune. Nice. His voice is quite spot on. Empty house. It could have been a cool C part, but this is too is not enough for me. It was just a little breakdown with the same chords. They could have built something different than the rest of the song there. They didn't. But I love the outro, but it's too short. I like that. When I first heard this opening, I was like, are you kidding me, man? What is that? Not Blink. But today this is one of my favorites of the album, actually. Not because of the intro, though, but because of the rest song. Very interesting. I like when the guitar is coming in. It's very cool. Tragedy, erased my memory. I think the sound, the drum sound and everything on that part is very good. It sounds kind of natural for modern production, and I like that. On the new album, everything is so over-processed, man. So loud, and it has no dynamics left. Everything triggered, the drums are all over the place. No. we shiver and shake. Awesome. And now, oh, nice.
Erase my memory. And now all I see is this
Love the ending. Nice. Some kind of goosebumps here. Ooh.
I don't really like myself without you.
I hate that song. There's nothing Blinkish about that song, really. When I had to pick one song and delete it from the album, this would be it. Definitely. It's a good song, objectively, but it's not a Blink song. Not a Blink song at all. And I don't say that bands can try something, and they did with this, but I'm so happy they did not continue with this kind of style, because it's just not good. It's not Blink. It doesn't suit them. It's like a Taylor Swift song, but with distorted guitars coming in. Kind of. Because where are they? I can't hear them. I just hear drums and something filling up the space. I mean, it's catchy and the melody and everything, but I think you get the point. For me, this has nothing to do with blink-182. And this is kind of Justin Timberlake. I mean, he had a song like Say Something. It just sounds like that. The bridge is kind of cool, but it's all of it is not Blink for me. This is such a radio song. When I'm listening with just one ear and doing something, that's just something that would play at the radio. Not Blink.
I really wish I hated you.
Yeah, it's different, but it always reminds me of that. Alright, we go on. I always hear this song the wrong way around. It's like, for me, like halftime. Oh, now I'm listening right. I'm running out of oxygen. One of the best songs of that album, definitely. And as I mentioned in my last videos, 9 isn't, for me, feeling-wise, is not the worst album. For me, I think really it's Neighborhoods, but it's because of my high expectations when it came out, you know. I always thought it had to be different. It's lacking it has so many problems, like the distorted guitars and Ava kind of style sounds, and yeah. And I don't have these kind of problems with this album. I know this album has different problems, but for me they're not that big. The coffee is empty. Damn. Pretty cool. But I can hear like producers all over these songs, because there are always parts of the melody that I don't think Mark would write this kind of way. I mean, look at this. Written by Alex Schwartz, Jack Torrey, Joey, whatever, John Feldman, yeah, and then the three of them. Huh. Listen all alone. And I kind of like this part. But the sound is a little bit too washed out. But it's kind of cool. If you don't love me, light up my face. This says everything. Why? Because there's no riff. Oh, just go with because we won't do the whoas this time, okay? This is so like, I don't know. Where's the word? It's like, what is that in, man, what is this in English? Lazy, thank you. Yeah, it's just so lazy because it's just chords in the intro. The chorus is, the intro is, I think, just the chorus without the singing melody. I'm done. It's okay. Yeah. This song is okay. I kind of like it, but when I go deeper in the analysis and the analyzing of that song, it's actually pretty boring. It just has, I think, like 2 root notes, like wait, like I mean, it doesn't get any more boring than that. Matt's vocals are really saving the chorus there. I think it's even the same 2 notes as in the verses. It's very lazy, man. Pretty cool sound. Die for our mistakes, and I think one day. Awesome, but yeah, it isn't getting more interesting. But cool outro there. I really love that. That's a little bit more interesting, you know? You're welcome. I love outros on this album. Oh, Ransom, no. Second song I want to delete. Oh, come, no. I don't want auto-tune on a Blink record. I know it changed into a punk song, but no. Who needs that kind of song? When they were writing it, they were like, oh yeah, man, this is it. Let's put this on the record. Why? And then a cool switch to a past punk song for like 20 seconds. Yeah. Say the word and I'll be there. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, and again, that kind of style, like that Mark Hoppus punk style. Yeah, and that song is like the only song they wrote, just the three of them. Yeah, and you can really hear. Oh, what? Wait, but why are they listed there? But I think it's true. They just all in three of them composed them. I read that. But I think it sounds kind of weird. I know a lot of Blink fans like that song. But just harmony-wise, something in there is, I don't know, weird. Better off dead. I don't know, man. To my ears, it's just weird. It sounds like a local band who figured out how to compose a song. Kind of. Sorry to say, but that's my opinion on that song. And you know I love Blink, but yeah, I don't have to love every song they did. I think some of the harmony of the singing and of the melody in there, it just sounds, it's not oh man, why am I German? I have to translate this. It doesn't fit together, you know? Quite. I really feel the need to skip that song. I don't know. But yeah, in my memory it was even worse, so that's good. That's kind of solid. Well, yeah, well. I'm getting tired over that song. Last time that I saw her. I'm not like that song again. We're almost through. Trying to let go. Only an echo.
I stick at your makeup here on my pillow, and I'm seeing ghosts outside of my window. It was just
One time. I mean, can you imagine Tom on that? Pretty good. Long time. All mine. It feels like last night you came over. And you know that hung over you. I guess I'm still hung over you. Yeah, I like that song. I like the feeling. I just like the song. Do you like 9? Write it down in the comments. Do you have a favorite song? I think I told you mine. Where like first time, Pin a Grenade, Heaven, Blame It on My Youth actually. And yeah, maybe this one. Yeah, I think Hung Over You is pretty cool. And yeah, Dark Side is solid, but just boring. Black Rain, kind of cool. I mean, you see here the check dots, like those are songs that I somewhere put in my playlist. And all the other songs not. Even Remember to Forget Me? I don't know. I don't remember that. Oh man. The raspiness.
Now I wake up and you know it.
And the sun is gone again. And I'm blue. Bluish. But maybe I did some color correction so you don't see it. Head hung over you. Still hung over you. And again, I love the outro. Nice. For me, they should have ended the album with this little outro of Hung Over You. Maybe they could have dragged it a little bit longer, but it would have been perfect closer with the... I don't need that building up power ballad thing. But I like this part. Can you imagine that, imagine that, imagine that? But this is again, yeah, some producer shit. With this repetitive stuff. Oh, this is so catchy, do it. It's building. Nobody home. When I first listened to this with my best friend, I thought it would stay like acoustic. And he thought that drums were, and it would be building up, and he was right. And I kinda like that second verse with Matt and these trap kind of hi-hats. I know it's such a stereotype thing to do, such a standard, it became such a standard to do. You want it to sound like more modern? How about some trap hats? I think the snare on that song is pretty pointed. Like it sounds pretty harsh. All alone. All the time, like like write something. Like not walls are such a lazy way to fill up some room there. Or just leave it aside. I don't need walls. Yeah. And then Travis is like going crazy, as if that would save the song. It's just like 3 chords or 4, and then like going crazy over it. I like the doubled vocals there. Like left, right is different. Like what a dark ending to that. Last album with Matt Skiba. A little applause there. Thank you, Matt, for saving our favorite band, because yeah, I think we can say no one knows what would have happened to Blink if Matt would have not have joined to the band, and yeah, so they can keep going with creating music, and yeah, he really played a big role in there, and he did a great job. I think 9 is, yeah, I like it more than California Deluxe, and maybe even more than California, but I'm not quite sure because they're so different. I mean, California is such a summer album, you know, and yeah, It's a very hated album in the fan base, but yeah, I kind of can see that, but they just tried some new stuff with some trap hi-hats, and you can hear the influence of some producers in there. Okay, yeah, for sure. But I mean, California wasn't that different. I mean, when you listen to Los Angeles, it's pretty producer produced. No. Yeah, it's very like with the trap hi-hats or trap drums in there. Like we have Bottom of the Ocean, and it's like I know these were just some songs on that, but I think with 9 they put that influence even more in there. But yeah, I get it if some people out there don't like it. I don't love it, but it's solid. There are some cool songs. Let me know in the comments what you think of 9 and what's your favorite song or your favorite songs. Which album do you want me to listen to next? Today I was a little bit like tired, and I haven't, I think, said that much about well, I talked quite a lot, but yeah, I felt a little tired, and maybe my performance here wasn't that great because I was eating the whole video. Yeah, but you know, it's easier for me to just integrate shooting videos when I'm like doing basic stuff like having breakfast and listening to an album. Yeah, maybe when I'm just sitting here right now, maybe I will do another album, but oh man, my battery is low and the camera is overheating, so maybe not. Yeah, if you like what I do, you can subscribe, you can leave like a super thanks or something to support me with what I do that I can keep going. And yeah, and if you do some of that subscribing, I think I see you in the next video. I'm the Average Fan, and I'm out of here for today. See you in the next one.